Bumrah vs Konstas continues to enliven Border-Gavaskar Trophy. Sam Konstas was at the centre of a fiery exchange with India's stand-in captain Jasprit Bumrah amid a dramatic finish to the opening day of the final test at the SCG, which has set up another compelling duel when play resumes on Saturday. Australia's reply started with just 15 minutes of the day remaining, and first ball Konstas walked down the crease at Bumrah and whipped him through mid-wicket. Konstas then exchanged words with Bumrah before what became the penultimate ball of the day after Usman Khawaja had pulled away from the strike, seemingly to try and eat up time to ensure there wouldn't be another over. Konstas turned to Bumrah and appeared to say something, which prompted umpire Shafudullah to step in. The next delivery passed through outside off stump. Then, with the final ball of the day, Bumrah had Khawaja edging to second slip, and immediately turned and locked eyes with Konstas at the non-striker's end and took a couple of steps towards him, before being joined by several teammates in exuberant celebration. "I feel they had a little chit-chat," Rishabh Pant said of the exchange. "They wanted to waste some time. I feel that's the reason he had a conversation with Bumrah. He, Konstas, said something, I didn't hear it, but I feel that's the only thing which he wanted to do, to just waste some time so we don't bowl one more over." The India players were animated as they left the field, having a few minutes earlier been bowled out for 185, while Konstas walked off a few metres behind Khawaja, with Australia 9 for 1. "It was an interesting one," Bo Webster said of how Australia's innings started. "I was sitting next to Travis Head, in the rooms watching on the TV, and the first ball Konstas, ran down and clipped him over mid-wicket. There almost wasn't surprise anymore. It was like, there he is, he's away. Sammy's a very confident young man. It's what they do these days, those youngsters, they get after it and put themselves out there. He's got all the skills and all the talent to back it up, so hopefully he has a really good day tomorrow and puts a few runs on the board." Konstas' selection in the latter part of the series has had a dramatic impact. He struck 60 off 65 balls in his debut innings at the McGee, where he scooped Bumrah on a regular basis, and in the process of his stay was shoulder-barged by Virat Kohli between overs. Bumrah struck back against Konstas in the second innings by removing him for 8. In the field, Konstas was heavily engaged with the packed McGee crowd, and in the final innings, as Australia pushed for victory, was a vocal presence around the bat. Speaking ahead of the SCG test, Konstas' mentor Shane Watson said he had been surprised by how outgoing the 19-year-old had been. "My experience of dealing and working with Sam has been a very